Getting better and getting pucks deep, putting the puck deep.
Put pucks in deep.
He's chipping pucks. He's getting pucks deep.
Getting a lot of pucks deep. Getting pucks deep.
Just put the puck deep.
Getting pucks out. Getting pucks deep.
Get pucks deep. Wear them down.
Get pucks in.
Pucks in.
Pucks in deep.
Puck deep. Pucks deep. Keep getting pucks deep and deep.
Now, the bigger signing that took a little bit longer than anyone expected.
No, they said
okay?
it was going to be a little bit.
I mean, 3 days was a little wild, but Nikolai Ehlers is a Carolina Hurricane. What do you guys think about that? I'm really sad we don't have D-Dog here because he would have definitely cried.
Devin was fine with it.
Yeah?
Well, because he likes the player. He's not happy that he left.
Yeah, I was going to say he's probably a little
He'll be
pissed.
for now.
But what do you guys think about Nikolai Ehlers at 8.5?
I think it's an overpay for him by himself, but they're trying to build a contending team. That's the kind of normal you'll find now.
Do you think this takes Carolina to winning a conference finals game?
I think they're definitely better than what they were.
Hey, dog.
So do you think they win 2 games in the conference finals now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely they get better.
I don't believe in it, honestly.
They need to hire Peter DeBoer to be even better.
They look better than last year.
They do, but I don't believe
You get rid
in
of an
Carolina.
aging Burns for fair enough.
Again, it's the same
But
thing
you gotta
as...
look at it on paper.
Yeah, that's fair. But are they good enough?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Look at it on paper.
Okay.
The Canucks
Yes.
are amazing.
I'm going to say it again. With all due respect, the Florida Panthers are the
Yelling
team
at
to
me.
beat. They're the team to beat right now.
With all
I don't
due
think.
respect.
I don't think
Florida
Nikolai
is.
Ehlers has the type of game to combat the Florida
What
Panthers.
do you mean? He's literally a smaller Sam Bennett. He plays a feisty game. That's how you
He's
beat
not
Florida.
as feisty though.
No, yeah, he's gonna solo.
I was
going to
say that Nikolai Ehlers gives like Matthew Nyes to Sam Bennett vibes. You know what I mean?
'Kay,
Sam Bennett's
but-
going to ruin that man's life.
Yeah, but Sam Bennett had to grab Nye's head and throw it to the ground, dude.
I can see Sam Bennett doing that to Nikolai Ehlers.
Regardless,
and he's still gonna win a
I think it's
Yes,
a good. I think it's a good contract for Carolina.
It's
I
fine.
think it's a really good contract.
Same with the
for
Miller signing. It's a bit of an overpay in my opinion for the player, but
Yeah.
you need to entice people to come and to play. When you can't
What do you
win.
grade the contract?
What, the Miller contract?
No, Nikolai Ehlers.
I would give
Ehlers?
the Ehlers a B.
I'm
Yeah.
going C+.
B minus.
No, because he would have gotten like 6 or 7. He's a $6 million player at least, and you give a little bit of an overpay.
I just don't like the fit.
How many points?
I'm going B minus.
Why?
I'm
All
going
they
B.
need
I
is
like the
grit.
fit in the regular season. I don't
B-minus.
think he's a playoff guy.
Ehlers is
He was injured this playoffs.
he's a good two-way player.
He
adds
I
physicality
know this
to a
man
team
is
that
going to
needs
get
it.
elbowed in the head by the
But
Florida
that's
Panthers.
not
He's he's
that's
gonna be
not
fine.
him.
That's not
Okay.
his fault though. That's just That's just Florida.
He's gonna
playing
get
Florida.
Jacob Truebud.
I want some beef.
Whatever Florida wins the cup next year, it doesn't matter.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
that's
think
completely
Florida
fair.
beats Vancouver in Game 7.
Nope. Florida
Jesus
beats.
Christ. Holy shit.
Hey, guys, then we can go to Vancouver and do another Fire podcast.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the whole
in front
city
of
will be on fire. The whole city will be on fire when they lose.
Yeah, but you have the right to riot when you should have won.
Exactly.
They're going to riot no matter what.
Yeah, you guys
You're
riot.
lucky we didn't burn the city in 04.
Can I just say one thing? Fuck Tim Thomas.
We're making this a therapy session now.
Yeah, just Parker's therapy.
The city had it coming.
Facts.
It's like the flood. They needed to reset.
Fuck, that's wild. To
That
say.
is a wild statement. Oh, man. Talking about Vancouver while looking in front
All right, I think we...
of
Did
Vancouver
front of
as City of
fires.
we
Environment.
cover everybody?
Yeah, watching
thing-
the Vancouver City while talking about them.
I know, right? Isn't how perfect?
We're not in a dumpster though.
Last thing I want to talk about
Yeah, we are.
is
Shut your ass up.
RFA's offer sheets. A lot of talk about Bowen Byram getting moved or
I
offer
hope we...
sheeted.
But fucking Rasmus Anderson doesn't want to go
Actually, that's another thing I want to talk about.
I don't blame
Rasmus
him.
Anderson, what do you guys think about
I don't
that?
blame him not wanting to play in Buffalo, but also I fucking hate him because I want him. Because if he wants to leave, we better leave for a good player. And I want Bowen Byram. I want Devin Taves, and he's gone. I want Bowen Byram now.
Do you think Rasmus resigns in Calgary?
No.
No.
No,
he won't
he's
resign.
gone?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
Just like every
Neither
other
it's
free
not
agent
good
in
for
Calgary?
any.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
Why does no one want to live in Calgary?
Derek Forbert.
I'll give you. I'll give you 4 reasons why people don't want to live in Calgary. Number 1,
Fuck you.
our arena sucks. We're getting a new one.
We're
though.
getting a new one.
One
That'll
more
entice
season?
everybody.
So that'll entice everyone.
We're gonna be bringing in Connor McDavid in 3 years.
Number 2.
This city's great. The fuck you mean?
Number 2.
We're going to bring Connor McDonald's in before we get McDavid.
Exactly.
Dude,
I'm
he's
getting
sitting
signed
next to
The
you.
city's
Fuck,
overhated.
guys.
The city's overhated.
City
It's
overhated.
not that nice.
I
It's
think
not that
it's-
bad to live
it's
in.
not
No,
that
we're going to
bad
get
here.
Connor McMichael.
It's no
It's the winter
Los
time. It's
Angeles.
the winter time.
No, it's the
winter time.
taxes. No one wants to
The
play in
taxes.
this shithole of a country
True.
right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
people. Noah Dobson
Thank
wanted to go
you,
to
our
Montreal. Like
event-
people want to play. It's just
Well,
they don't want to sign in
Montreal's
Calgary.
the biggest hockey
No,
market.
but like you look at a guy like Giroux
because
signing
Montreal
in Ottawa.
gets paid.
You
You hold
look
$60
at-
billion in
We're
equalization
not a
payments every year.
contending team. 3 years ago, when we were a contending team,
No one
we
wanted to
added
be
some
here, though.
pieces.
No, but you cannot get like a good free agent here in Calgary, even when we were contending.
There were no huge free agents, really. Who would you wanted to throw? Like, there's no Marner.
That is
Yeah.
fair, but I mean, like, I've never seen the Flames get like a top 3 of the board free agent.
We've only been competitive twice in the last 20 years.
That's
That's part of it. Look
Yeah.
at Edmonton. They kept Leon and they kept McDavid for now.
yeah, but again, I guess we are in a Canadian market, so
Trust me, when the Flames get better, like ultimately you play the sport to win the game, right? So if Calgary has a good chance to win the cup and they're a good decent playoff team in 10 years, I mean it's only an idiot would leave
Wishful
when you're on
thinking.
a good team.
Wishful thinking, though.
wishful
Yeah.
thinking,
I didn't mean
very
anything by
very
that.
wishful thinking.
Yeah.
We're gonna need it.
Where's this beer?
So yeah, Rasmus Anderson
buy it. Where's this beer?
is somehow gonna become a Vegas Golden Knight. I don't know how. I don't know.
I don't know
in
how
what
we're
way.
gonna do it.
And let me just say, Mark Stone, congrats on your pinky sprain. We will see you in April.
It's back.
Sorry, his back sprain. Yes.
It's back.
Back.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
He'll be traded to Vegas.
He
Actually,
sat
I
down
hope
and
we,
sat
I
on
hope
a
we
nail.
trade him to. I hope we
Who
trade
do you
him to
want him back,
Columbus.
though? Who'd you want back from Vegas, though?
Mark Stone stepped on Lego, guys. He's out for
I
8
would
months.
chill. I would rather my number one destination for Raz would be Columbus because I
Bring
think they're
Monahan back.
no, wow, whatever. They're a team that look better and could possibly make a push playoffs like they did this year, and maybe if they think they're one Rasmus Anderson away from maybe making the playoffs, maybe they give up a first round because of that reason,
Yeah.
and then Calgary gets a
Gavin McKenna.
mid or above average pick.
They have a lot of
and
young
there
assets,
you go.
too.
And
They're
that
really
as
deep
well.
in the center.
So that's what I'm
Very
saying.
deep
And
in the
guess
center,
who
which is what we
needs a
need.
center mid. Exactly. I think Columbus is a perfect world, or Buffalo for Bowen Byram, but he already said no.
Like, do you
Or
think we could
Ottawa.
get?
Or Ottawa. I like the Ottawa trade, which apparently he also vetoed.
Do you think like a Kent Johnson or a Cole Sillinger?
No. Sillinger I like. Ken Johnson's fine. I think Sillinger would probably be, if I had to pick a player to get back,
Bring the kid home?
Sillinger would probably be my number one. But
He could maybe bag
Yeah.
Tate McRae again.
Dude.
That ain't gonna happen. She's dating Kid Leroy now. Dawn's clear.
Evan.
Yeah, but she hasn't met the franchise yet.
Yeah, Evan, I'm the new prospect for the Flames, by the way.
Fuck, we are in trouble.
Oh yeah, the future.
Yeah, bro.
it's all over. All right. Thanks, fellas.
The future is bright again. Scotiabank.
Bowen Byram, last thing, finally.
We just talked about him.
No, where do you want to see him go?
Calgary.
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 I want to.
It's not gonna happen.
I want
Do
to
you
say one
think
more thing about
where
Calgary.
where do you think he's actually gonna go?
Somewhere
Florida.
contending.
Utah.
Utah.
I can
Not
see Utah. Well,
Utah's young. They got money. They just added a couple players.
I mean, they just
LA.
signed Peterka to that contract too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe they want double dip.
LA,
I think
maybe.
Ottawa.
By the way, I wanted Peterka. And I was pissed
Ottawa's a
with it.
little sneaky one there. I mean, they
Ottawa,
try to get
yeah.
Rass, like you
Ottawa's
saw.
pretty good.
I see Columbus trying to make a move for him. Columbus to me is.
Oh,
like
and now
little
that
sneaky
Ekblad's
one.
off the market, Raz's markets their stock's even better because
Yeah,
he's
it
the
is better.
right now probably the top right-hand shot defenseman.
And like, what are you gonna get from Vegas for him?
Nothing great.
So
Nothing amazing. Like I'm obviously you get rid of a player who doesn't want to stay, and you get I think we'll get a first one no matter what. I don't think
I
Conroy.
can't believe he doesn't want to stay. I'm really
Raz?
mad about that. Yeah, Rass.
Well, he's 28. He hasn't had a chance to win. He's good enough that a contender would want to pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
You play the sport to win, and Calgary's not doing it for him right now. We were 3 years ago, and there was a reason why he re-signed, but now it doesn't make sense for either party to keep him, right? Like Calgary's not even going to this year was a miracle thanks to Wolf and Kadri again. But realistically, we're not a playoff
Think we're trading
team.
Kadri?
I
You
hope.
don't think they can
I hope
squeak
so.
into the top 3? I mean, okay, let's look at it.
Here's the thing. I just told you
Edmonton
we
is beaten
can
up.
if you look at this year, but realistically, if you want to look at the Flames as being, there's no point in making the playoffs ultimately if you're in a rebuilding phase or a retooling phase. At
I think
least.
we have Dustin Wolf. He's taken us out of the
Yes,
rebuild.
but
You're not in a
no,
rebuild with Dustin
we're-
Wolf now.
We didn't even enter one yet because we're stuck with Wolf winning games. But my point is that it doesn't make sense for us to make the playoffs.
Like, let's be honest. Vegas is the top of the Pacific. LA is a shit show because
look at
Ken Holland.
look at the competitive
Vancouver's
teams.
burning right in front of us.
Look at the competitive teams like deep playoff teams the last couple of years. Everyone has had a top first round pick except for Calgary because we wasted it on Sam Bennett, and then we not wasted, we fucked up his development.
Yeah,
Look
agreed.
at like Florida. You drafted Ekblad and Barkov. Then you go and pick up the other 2 top 5 picks, or then you go look at Edmonton, drafted first, third, and then Nuge first. Like they got gift wrapped.
There's only one more thing I want to talk about Edmonton is the fact that Darnell Nurse and
that's a horrible contract.
and Evan Bouchard are combined making more than Quinn Hughes and Cale Makar combined.
Dude,
the core 4 era
That's
in Edmonton.
wild.
McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard, Nurse.
You have got to find a way to get rid of Nurse's contract. That is preventing you from signing
the
mid
issue
players.
is who's
or not
taking
mid-players,
that?
mid-
Sarah,
no one.
sign Sarah for like
You
Sarah Nurse
you
is
have
better.
to trade it with
sign
retention.
Sarah
You have
for
to
like
trade it with 50%
800K.
retention. You
Or
have
buy
to
him
get
out.
50%
Or
retention.
how many years do you have left? 3 or 4?
Someone somehow pulled the
4, 5.
trigger on Seth Jones, but again,
Yeah,
But Seth Jones
Look at Seth
performing.
Jones. The second
he went and won
that
a
you
cup.
pay him, you pay him 10 mil.
That is
shit
fair.
player.
He was on a
horrible
bad team.
and then you pay him 3.5, and again he's a great player. It's just like Huberdeau. If Huberdeau was making $6 million, he'd be one of the.
Okay.
He'd be an
Because when
alright
you're
$6
making
million
less,
player.
you're playing to earn more.
exactly.
with all due respect,
You
he
know?
was playing on Chicago, so anyone's performance on there is
Yeah,
shot.
Chicago.
Chicago.
You
Yeah,
know
but
they
you're
got
making
Knight
10.5.
and Bedard, so
Yeah, but that's
and
it,
Korchinski.
and that's it. And Korchinski isn't even that good.
You know who I like? You know who I really like for next year is the Minnesota Wild. I think they could win the Central.
yeah.
It'd be them and Dallas.
They have to make a
so
push 'cause
many
you have to-
players.
you have to
sleeping on the
rehire
Avs
Kirill.
again. I don't like
Ah,
Dallas.
yeah, okay, sleeping
fair
on the
enough, fine.
Preds?
My
Come
point
on.
was
I don't
my
like
dark
Dallas with
horse-
Gulletson.
My point
Nah.
was my dark horse for Central was Minnesota. They look
my
good.
dark horse is Nashville.
Shut up.
Oh fuck, that burnt my leg.
Honestly, looking at it, St.
Nashville's
Louis.
prospects are sick though.
No,
No,
how good is St. Louis though?
Islanders.
Louis.
St. Louis is
Yeah.
all right. They
St.
look
Louis
good
is a
too.
They got the
sleeper.
goat though. They got Pew
The
Suter.
Central's underrated. It's got some good teams.
I would say it's the best division in hockey right now.
No.
You could make an
No.
argument for the Atlantic, but
no,
I think
the Atlantic is number 1.
Actually, yeah, the Atlantic doesn't have Chicago. I think Chicago's the only one that's bringing them down.
You really hate Chicago?
No, they're
No,
just
they're
bad.
just that bad.
They are pretty
They're
shit.
just that bad. They're bringing
They
if
are
you look
ass.
at the Atlantic, okay, who's the worst team? What? Red Wings?
No.
Sabres?
Yes.
But I'd
Yes.
take the Sabres over Chicago any day.
You mean the
I would
NHL
too.
development program?
I think the Sabres are
Yeah.
like the Sabres
That's
have
what
a
I'm
shot
telling
at the
you.
playoffs.
That's what I'm telling you. We
On
trade
talent,
for Bowen
they
Byram,
haven't.
we win a cup in 3 years. That's just how it works.
I'm just saying that Buffalo Sabres are basically the AHL team for the entire NHL.
Who's
Yeah,
the
dude.
fourth liner in Buffalo? Grab him. He's gonna be the next Sam Bennett.
No, that's what I said. Bowen Byram.
Yeah,
he's
shit,
young
okay.
and he's good, and he'll win a million. He'll win a million cups for Calgary.
Yeah, I would overpay for him. I mean, even Devin Levi in a first seemed like a
I
lot
can't
for
wait
Sam
till
Reinhart
Owen
at
Power
first.
leaves and wins a Norris.
Facts.
Yeah, he's gonna be incredible. I mean, even Sam Reinhart when he originally got traded, I thought it was an overpay.
Yeah, you want the funniest part? Sam Reinhart, everyone was calling a bust because he was so good.
Yeah,
in
he was gonna be
juniors.
called a bust.
And
That
then
guy was
Full-on
him
bust.
in
Dude,
junior.
Dude, he was so good in juniors.
So
He
good.
was fucked,
Oh,
Dude,
he
watching him was
single-handedly won
fantastic.
that series against the Hitmen. Like,
Dude,
I remember
he
watching. I
just
was like,
put the entire ice on his back
oh
and
my
carried them.
God, he was ridiculous. All right, that's the Pucks and Deep Fire
There we go.
episode.
We're gonna
Yeah.
do more of these. Shut the hell up.
No, actually,
No,
this
is
was
one
amazing.
done.
No,
We're
this
gonna do
was
my
amazing.
backyard next.
We're doing. But you don't have
We'll
that.
get
good.
the UVic girls too.
That's going on the internet.
You can cut that.
All right. Well, Evan's
All right.
out. So
Evan's out.
hope you guys have a great day.
Remember to like and
Yeah.
subscribe,
I hate you, Ali.
and we will see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye, Chan.
Bye bye.